Here we go.
Is like gravity. All it takes is a little push.
What's up, guys? How you doing? Welcome back to the channel. So glad you stopped by. And if you are brand new here, allow me to say, welcome. Grab a seat. Stay a while. And as long as you're here, do me a couple favors. Go down and hit that subscribe button. Make sure to ring that notification bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Hit that like button. And before you head out, drop a comment. And if you're of the 800 plus regulars here, welcome back for another round. As you also hit that like button. And before you leave, drop a comment, because we all know YouTube does love those comments. And of course, as always, share this video with your friends on all social media. My socials, you can find me on X, the link to that, along with the link to that fabulous Joker Voice merch store down in the description. Alrighty. So last week on Wednesday Nights Overbooked, me and the guys briefly highlighted the tragic situation of the women's division of the WWE on both Raw and SmackDown. Over on Raw, after the injury to Stephanie Baker, there was no apparent plan B, no creative plans for the Women's World Championship. And as such, the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, after winning the title at WrestleMania in mid-April, will be having her first title defense at the upcoming premium live event, SummerSlam. And apparently, the situation is just as bad over on Friday Night SmackDown, as WWE Women's Champion Rhea Ripley has not been seen since late May from Clash in Italy, as we now know, is an injury to her knee, a torn meniscus. So, with less than 2 weeks before the next premium live event, what does the WWE plan on doing with the women's title? Well, they're going to introduce an interim championship.
You can't be serious.
So, just to set the table here, Rhea Ripley is not vacating the title. Rhea Ripley is still the WWE Women's Champion. So, in the interim, SmackDown will have a series of 5 qualifying matches in which the winners will compete in a ladder match at SummerSlam, where the winner of that will become the interim champion. Until Rhea returns to TV, in which they will have a match where they will just unify those titles.
I'm so confused.
I know, it's lame, but this is what we got. Now, the qualifying matches began this past Friday, with the first match being between the United States champion Tiffany Stratton versus Jacy Jane, and the second between Jade Cargill and Nia Jax. Now, after the first match, well, Jacy Jane, thanks for coming, as she will not be going to SummerSlam. But local gal Tiffany Stratton will be headed home with a chance to become a 2-time WWE Women's Champion, sure, instead, of course, of defending her United States Championship in front of the home crowd.
That makes no sense.
Now, moving into the second match of the night, Jade Cargill picked up the win over Nia Jax via disqualification from interference from Charlotte Flair. To all the Nia Jax fans, the 5 or 6 of you out there, don't worry, because she's going to get another shot at this coming Friday in another qualifying match against, you guessed it, Charlotte Flair. I don't think there's any doubt that Charlotte is going to go over, especially with Jade advancing to the ladder match, as this is just going to absorb the singles match that was already planned for SummerSlam between Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair.
Oh, goody.
So going into this coming Friday, 1 week before SummerSlam, we have Jade and Tiffany have already qualified. We can easily presume that Charlotte will also be advancing, leaving just 2 spots left. So all that's left to answer is, who's it going to be?
Good question.
I mean, let's face it, the WWE's booking this past year has been less than stellar across the board. And when it comes to the women, it's even worse. So let's just see who could join Tiffany, Jade, and presumably Charlotte at SummerSlam. Now, there is a seemingly obvious choice, and that would be the 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss. Except WWE ran an injury angle on her not too long ago to just further the feud between Jade and Charlotte. So Alexa is out. Another possibility is the newcomer to the main roster, and that will be the glamour Blake Monroe, who has yet to have an actual match on the main roster, as she's been relegated to attacking the women's roster in backstage segments. So let's have her first match be a qualifier to lead her to a potential title match at a premium live event.
Sure, why not?
Speaking of those attacks, the first victim of Blake Monroe was the beautiful Madness Julia. Recently turned face, this might actually do her some good if she was to win, get her on TV a lot more. Now, don't even get me started about talent such like Chelsea Green and, oh, I don't know, Jordan Grace.
I'm sorry. Who are you again?
Exactly. But ultimately, whoever enters SummerSlam, climbs the ladder, claims the title, and walks out with the championship, they're going to be a champion in name only, because the minute Rhea Ripley returns to television, she is unifying both those titles for herself.
But why?
Well, at least in my mind, and in the mind of others, it seems pretty obvious. WWE really wants to run back this match. Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. Champion versus champion, crown jewel. Presumably so Rhea can finally get a win over Io without there being an actual brand title on the line. So my question is, why not just have Rhea vacate the title? You can have the ladder match at SummerSlam. That's fine. I don't care. That's great. Then once Rhea comes back to television, you can hotshot the title back on her, even though I'm not a fan of hotshotting it, because you've got WrestlePalooza in September, which is just in time for Crown Jewel in October. Either way, you're in the exact same scenario. Because my only guess is the WWE just doesn't want to hotshot a title from a placeholder to who they want to be as their long-term champion. I mean, because WWE has never done anything like that before, ever.
Oops.
Yeah, but these are just my thoughts. Let me know yours down below in the comments, and be sure to tune in this week, 6 p.m. Pacific, right here on this channel, where me and the guys will be discussing this and a whole lot more. Of course, I'm talking about Wednesday night is overbooked. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, folks. Again, quick reminder before you head out the door, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, hey, thanks for sticking around this long. I appreciate it. And I will see you folks all very soon. Hope you had a great weekend. Have a wonderful week ahead of you. Always have fun. Keep talking. Keep smiling. Till next time.